Hi everybody. Uh, there's been a slight complications. As you can see, I already tried making a video for the first episode of Minecraft. And this is what I ended with, and for whatever reason, I didn't finish recording. After, I don't know, maybe an hour. So I lost some footage. But you know what? Then again, it wouldn't really matter anyway. Because the first video was about me explaining this mod pack and all that stuff. So anyway, to refresh, welcome to JurassiCraft, a series and mod pack of my own. I know it's been over a month since I last posted anything on the channel or whatever, but consider this a coming back type of video. Now, I explained in the lost footage that, in short, this is the JurassiCraft Reborn mod that's in this. Therefore, if you know this mod, you know that it's complicated. And there are certain things you need to do to get said fossils and yada yada yada. But as you can see, I've already started the base and collected some things and stuff. And one of the mod, and I was explaining in that lost video that this mod has Tinker's Construct, Flans mod, and DaVinci's, or sorry, DaVinci's. Da Vinci's vessels, where I can make boats, I can get weapons, and all that stuff. But right now, the first thing I need to do is make a base of operations, which means building this place. Which I'm starting to believe it's a little too big. I might actually shorten it, get rid of a wall or something, make it a little bit short, because this feels like a little too big for me. You know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. And I explained, and yeah, and missed some things in the previous video, because apparently OBS didn't get all the recording in. I don't know, I guess I stopped recording at some point. I don't know why. I might have... Because I have a hotkey for OBS to where it records and stops recording. I guess I accidentally pressed it at the beginning of the first video, but yeah, it's, as you can tell, I'm very bummed about it, and I had so much explaining on that first one too, which is why in this, I guess you could say remake, I'm going to make things short of that explanation and put it on this video. So essentially, I'm planning on uploading Minecraft videos for this mod pack once a week. So it would be any time of the week, and then so on and so forth, until the series ends, or unless I have some things. And I was also explaining in the first video that I've been dealing with IRL stuff, yada yada yada, and my opinions about the laws and rules of what YouTube has been doing and how I've been hesitant to make this channel and such, but we don't need to go into that. We don't need to go deep into that because I feel like I was a little bit too, much about it. And I was even explaining how the fossil hunting works in this too. But you know what? I think I will do that in a separate video this time because it's it's those of you who know this mod should know how complicated this mod is. Mainly the Jurassic World Reborn mod. It's on the very complicated side. So this YFI that, just so keep that in mind. And in that last video, I was going to explain that I might do some building off camera and make it to a mix where I'll do some building on camera and some building on camera. So that way you guys don't get too bored of me building and all that. So yeah, I don't know why this thing, it honestly just makes me want to stop and check the recording, but I know it's recording because I could see it right now. I guess I should have just looked before I even started, but it is what it is, and here we are. Actually, I might make this into like a short little window. Yeah. I even said I was going to do this off camera with the walls and all of a sudden, after recording, and right when I was about to upload what I thought I had recorded, it ended up being the beginning and stuff. So, and I was going to make this into like a hour-long video to make up lost time, tell you guys where I've been. And then it just went downhill. And it just went downhill from there. And I obviously, didn't have anything to say or do. And that's annoying because in the lost episode, I don't know what happened. I thought I hit record and I guess it didn't or something. I don't know. Real quick, I'm going to make sure. Okay, we're good. That's a little annoying. Anyway, so one thing I was saying is I was going to do a normal recording for this episode. I guess is now the very first episode of this. And then sometime next week, I will do a Twitch live stream for it. And then go back to normal recording, so on and so forth, blah, 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 blah. But we will see. But that's if you guys want to see that. If not, and you want to see me just keep it on recording and such, then I'll be happy to do that. But for right now, this is what it is. And honestly, I'm kind of glad that's happened anyway, because I feel like I've done a little either too much or too less in that video. And I don't know. It didn't feel like I was getting much done, and I don't want to bore you guys. So, it is what it is. So consider this video a remake and a makeup for lost time at the same time. Oh, and before, and in that video, I saw something kind of terrifying, actually. Oh, wait. What happened to all the sharks? Okay, in the last episode, there were tons and tons of sharks over that way. I guess they either despawned or moved on. But there's so, I mean, there's a lot now, but they were all grouped up over there. And holy crap, there were so many. I have no idea why. Well, was this a cave too? Oh, kinda. I didn't even know that I was there. It was ridiculous. There were so many sharks for whatever reason. Yeah, so that's what I had to deal with. And I was explaining how the fossils work in it too, and all that is gone. Sometimes I worry about OBS, and sometimes I worry about myself. Now, what I also been what I'm just now thinking about too is, will this prevent me from recording other things if I'm doing Minecraft once a week? Not really. Technically, I can pretty much just record other things and just post it on that same week if I really want to, or if you guys really want to, or want me to, I should say. It's just it's just the plan for modded Minecraft or Minecraft in general, whatever you want, however you want to say it. I want that to be uploaded once a week. So therefore, it'll be this week for this video, and then next week will be another video, and so on and so forth. As for the Twitch part, that might be considered an episode, but well, I might just have it where I live stream a video, or not a video, but live stream a session with this, and then the next video will be like episode 2 or something like that. I don't know. I feel like that would be a little bit more confusing. Maybe not. But it's whatever is comfortable, you know? And that's how I have it planned, kind of. No, I'm actually going to turn this into stone. And oh, actually, there's a cave not far, apparently, and I can just get stone from that to make another. I didn't even know that this cave was here. Oh, hello. And, you know, kind of glad, too, because I was kind of glad before, because I was explaining this Hyenodon. Oh, it does Ice Age 2? Interesting. Like, I was explaining how the whole fossil system worked in it and how it was kind of related, or kind of like, or felt like realism. Because the way, I mean, I guess I could explain a little bit of it now. It's kind of like, how, you know, paleontologists discover bones on different, discover prehistoric bones from different eras and timelines. Like, the deep, like, yeah, I didn't, this is why I didn't want to explain it right now. Ah, damn it. Let me think. Like how, you know how, when you're digging up fossils, or you go to an area to dig up fossils, you'll notice that there are like certain kinds of different colors of rock and dirt and all that, right? Like all these different colors, like orange, a kind of yellowish, darkish brown, or something of this color even. You'll notice that, right? And within those colors are different areas or different periods of where the dinosaurs came from. Like for example would be this color would be like the Jurassic or Cretaceous area, and therefore you will find Cretaceous or Jurassic dinosaurs in that kind of thing. And it all depends on the level ground of, or how deep underground those fossils are. Like, yeah, like, you know, you get what I'm saying. I hope. Because I'm not good at explaining this type of thing. As I thought I did. But, like, the deeper you go, the early periods, or, yeah, earlier periods you would discover. Like, you go deep enough and you'll find Jurassic dinosaurs. Or if you go deeper, you'll find Triassic dinosaurs. Because, you know, of how it goes. Triassic, Jurassic, Cretaceous, so on. And now. Here, it's kind of like that. But instead of these colors, you have levels. You just have levels. Like you have these, I might actually change the doors. You have levels, in which in each of these levels you find different era dinosaurs. Like for example, and like the way that you would know is on with this wine, if you could tell, if you have, even if you have a map mod like what I have, you'll notice that there is a number 64 on the bottom there. So watch the number go down as I go down. See? So here, this level would consider like anything beneath 55 is considered Cretaceous dinosaurs for this example right here. And I'll talk about how to collect those fossils in another video or in a stream, or maybe both. You saw that, right? So with the you have beneath that you have Cretaceous dinosaurs. But if you get lower to like say 40 or 30, you will eventually find dinosaurs from the Jurassic period, like Allosaurus, Brachio, Stego, Dryo, all those guys. So that's how it works. That's how this works. And you know what? I guess I could just say it now. The only way you can collect dinosaur fossils in this is not by with a normal pickaxe. Either even iron doesn't work. Or diamonds, no. Because like diamonds, if you mine those fossils raw, they'll disappear. And you will get nothing from it. So how do you get the fossils, you may ask? Well, you need something called plaster and bandage, which, give me a sec. Finish this up, I'll show you. Where is it? This, right here. You need this to cover those fossil blocks and dig them up. What you do, and to make this, as you can see, you need paper, gypsum powder, and white wool to make these. And once you make these, as I said, you right click on the fossil block that you're trying to dig up, and then you dig them up, and then you dig up those fossils, and then you can get them. That's how it works. Even though I said I was going to explain in another video or explain it in the stream or whatever, I still did it. but yeah, that's how that works. And to make the machines to make said dinosaurs, you are going to need a lot of resources. Like, to make the machines, it is incredibly expensive. Like, diamond expensive. It's ridiculous. But is it worth it? I don't know. It's up to you. And I might actually make a link to at least the JurassiCraft mod. So that way you guys can try it out yourselves. But as for the weapon mods and all that, like other separate mods, I'm not going to put a link to all of those. That would be completely up to you of what other mod you would like in that certain mod pack of your own. If you want the same stuff as I do, well, I can probably give you a brief look to what I have, and you guys could figure out the rest. Because I'm not gonna, like, take time and actually going to each mod and linking it into the description. No, I'm not gonna do that. That would take way too long. And I'm a guy who can be impatient when it comes to that kind of thing. So don't expect it. But what I could do is, before this video ends, I will upload, or on this video ends, I will go to the mod menu and show you which ones I'm using. And you guys can figure it out from there. That's how it's going to work. But I will leave a description for the JurassiCraft mod. At least the one that I'm using. Once I find it. Might be sooner than you think, because I guess you could say this is a remake, and I'm probably going to put that in the title. Remake, because OBS can be dumb, or something like that. I might not go that far, but I hate when I do that. I hate when that happens when it comes to this glass. Not easy to replace either. But on the other hand, we are about done anyway. At least the walls. Yeah, and I might just do the not only the walls, but the flooring off camera too, so that way you guys don't have to watch me build for the longest time. Probably drive you guys crazy with it. Yeah, so I might just do that. But this right now is just temporarily, so I can figure things out. And hopefully OBS records this. Because if not, I'm going to be so mad. I'm going to be really pissed off if that then happens, because I don't know how long I recorded the last one. I did... Okay, those could go away. Because I recorded for the longest time, and it just craps on my face. Why? I do such a good recording for the longest time, although it wasn't that great, but still, it was something. And then, believe it or not, it just right in my face. God dang it. Oh, actually, I might do that if I want to put a claw on it. No, I'm not worried about that right now. But as of right now, all this stuff is going in here. For now, at least. So that way they don't despawn. And there we go. Yeah, I'll even work on the under areas here of the house, make it, look normal. But that'll be a later time. I'll probably do that while I'm working on the floor to begin with. We will definitely see. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff in my inventory. Anyway, I think I'll do the building and all that off camera for this part. This is just what I just wanted to say and all that. Hey, I'm back. That's the important thing, right? So, I'll say what I said in the last episode. If I can not mess up. There we go. Okay, I think that's what happened, because when I was trying to... I think that's what happened, because when I was trying to get to this screen, I think I accidentally pressed the hotkey to record and stop recording. I think that's what happened. And because of that, I lost a bunch of footage. So now I think about it, it's pretty much my fault. So anyway, we got there are no dinosaurs, no fossil gathering yet, but don't worry, it will happen. It will happen. And if you guys have a suggestion of what dinosaur I should get first, leave it in the comments, and we'll see what happens. So, if you want to see more of this, hit the subscribe, turn on that bell, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.